All right, so we're given a sequence 3, 12, 48, and 192. Now in this sequence, you can see that you are not going to be adding by a common number because the difference between 3 and 12 is much less than the difference between 48 and 192. So that indicates that this is probably going to be a geometric sequence. So since it is a geometric sequence, I know that I'm going to either multiply or divide by something to get the next number. So in this case, 3, 12, if I multiply 3 by 4, I get 12, and 12 times 4, I get 48, and 48 times 4, I get 192. So therefore, I know that the common ratio is going to be equal to 4, because that's what I'm multiplying by. Okay. Now the given sequence starts with 3, so that's going to be a sub 1. A sub 1 is always what my sequence starts with. So a sub n, in order to write the recursive rule, this is not the explicit rule, this is the recursive rule, I take the r, the common ratio, and multiply that by a sub n minus 1. So whatever term comes before, a sub n minus 1 is the term that comes before, I multiply it by 4 to find the next number. The explicit rule is going to be take the a sub 1 value, which is 3, and I'm going to multiply it by the common ratio 4 to the n minus 1 power. Okay? So whatever number you're looking for, in this case if you want the 15th term, a sub 15 is equal to 3 times 4 to the 15 minus 1. So now if I put this in my calculator, I'm going to put in 3 times, again you can't do the 12 to the 15 minus 1, it would be 4 to the 15 minus 1 is 14th power. So you get 805306368 from your commas. So you get 805,306,368. Now to find the sum of the first 15 terms, you're going to have to use the series rule, the sum rule. So with the geometric series, your sum rule is a times 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. Okay, and in this case, we want the first 15 terms, so n is going to be equal to 15. R is your common ratio, which in this case is 4. And a sub 1, oops, I forgot a sub here, so a sub 1 is equal to 3. So with all those values, I'm just going to substitute. So the sum of the first 15 numbers is equal to a sub 1, which is 3, times 1 minus common ratio of 4 to the n power, which is 15, over 1 minus the rate of 4. Okay, then you're going to simplify. So that's going to be 3 times 1 minus 4 to the 15th. Well, we're going to have to use our calculator for that. So 3 times parentheses 1. Let's do a double parentheses here so we can do 1 minus 4 to the 15th. And then we're going to divide that whole quantity by 1 minus 4, which is negative 3. And then close my parentheses. Hit enter and you should get 107. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and erase this. 107 374 1823. And put in your commas, and you get 1,073,741,823.